Hey there everyone, this is Piper here, and this is the second battle, the battle replays from the Gladiators Challenge Tournament, and these replays are between CoH and the BiA clan. So we watched the first video, that was a win for CoH, and this is the second battle and the factions are reversed now. We've got Daud playing as Zyzz Empire, and we've got fellow player Zyzz, he's playing as Carthage, and they're playing against BiA Spawn and BiA Madgeh. So the first battle was a win for CoH. Again, this is the first time I've watched this replay, so this will be interesting. The rules were CWB, 15k per player, no red line camping, and there was brackets for each faction selection, and basically team 1 picks the first faction, team 2 picks 2 factions, and goes back to team 1, they pick the last faction. So Daud playing as Zyzz Empire, we'll check his army out. So Silver Shield Pikemen, he has 6 of them, they're 5 upgrades. Archers 4 upgrades, looks like. 6 of them, 2 Scythe Chariots there. She's gone with 4 Scythe Chariots and 4 Militia Cav. I'm assuming they're gold, the Jav Cav. Look at fellow Carthage player Zyzz. 4 Sacred Band gold. 6 Archers gold. 2. So they're the other 2 Sacred Band there. 2 Blade Axe Slingers gold attack. 2 Numidian Mercenaries, they're gold, and 4 Roundshot Cavalry. So Carthage has chosen not to take any heavy cavalry and take the 6 light cavalry, which is a fairly smart move. Obviously you don't want to have heavy cavalry attacking chariots, so going with the light cavalry, that'll enable Carthage to take out the archers better. And obviously you've got the Numidian Jav Cav, and these guys have slightly better melee stats. So check out Pontus. 5 units of bronze shields, 5 upgrades. 6 archers gold. And it'll be basically 6 Scythe Chariots and 2 Missile Chariots. The Missile Chariots have minimal upgrades. It looks like probably gold or silver attack there. So check out Rome. Rome, 5 Urbans, 4 upgrades, probably silver. I've always found silver Urbans hold up pretty well. Archers, 1, 2, 3. I can see 4 archers here gold, and 2 auxiliary archers. The auxiliary are 2 and 3 attack upgrades. So 3 Praetorian Cavalry there gold, and 2 Jav Cav. So there might be more hidden in the marshy areas here. I can't see anything. For Rome to bring 5 gold, 5 Urbans, even gold attack, bronze defense, it's going to be quite expensive, so that might be all that Rome has actually. So we've got Pontus pulling over. Just speed this up a little bit. Pontus pulling over, and we've got Zyzz Empire going on the right flank here. So normally you'd have Pontus fighting Zyzz Empire, but here Daud's actually he's actually pulling around Zyzz Empire to face Rome, which means that he'll have the advantage over Rome. The Carthage army is actually pretty good to fight against Pontus. Gold, Sacred Band are very, very powerful, and the BiA slingers will do a lot of damage to the horse archers. So this is a good positioning for CoH. Again, working really well as a team there. We've got the BiA, both armies are very close together, keeping the archers very close together as well, which means that any shots with archers will do a lot of damage to the enemy archers. So we've got the Jav Cav here pulling around with the unit of Scythe Chariots at the back there, and we have the Carthage army pulling around as well. So both armies trying to gain position against the enemy. Probably a slight opening here, maybe. Daud's actually overlapping a little bit against Pontus. He has 2 units of Scythe Chariots here, and he's got the militia cav as well. I think I actually made a mistake here. Daud actually has 5 militia cavalry, and he'll have 3 Scythe Chariots. So great opportunity for Daud here to pull around and get some attacks against the Scythe Chariots, because these guys once these guys lose their hit points and get tired, they run amok. So check the left flank here. Pontus pulling around with 2 units of chariot archers. BiA spawn has 2 units of Jav Cav. There we go, gold, with I think 2 Scythe Chariots as well. So we've got the archer war happening in the centre here. Carthage is actually engaging the archers with the slingers. So the archers do have a range advantage over the slingers, and 1 versus 1 slingers will be archers. And great move here by Daud. He was actually almost able to catch that unit of archers there, but I don't think these archers are actually aiming at anything. So those archers are actually out of range of Zyzz Empire's archers. So they were actually firing against the slingers there. Okay, those were firing, and these weren't. And when Daud charged in the Jav Cav, these guys actually fired. So I think Daud actually thought these were actually firing against the slingers. So if they were, that would have been a great move. So Daud pulling forward the archers there and getting some good shots in against the Pontus archers. So we've got a bit of a stalemate here. Obviously, you don't really want to be fighting against Gladiator slingers with chariot archers. So these guys are waiting here. Probably the plan was get the upper hand with Pontus and then use the missile chariots when they can maneuver better. But it looks like BiA have actually got the better upper hand in the archer war there. You can see Carthage has lost a lot of slingers. Still got the Blade slingers and the Numidian cavalry. Daud still has the bulk of his archers. So you've got that swinging motion again. Carthage is pulling back. Zyzz Empire is pulling round. Rome has the 5 units of urbans. They're pushing forward, and their 4 upgrades will probably go gold. And you can see they're getting volleys of shots in against the Numidian cavalry. So we've got a charge here happening. So Carthage is actually getting some shots in against the Scythe chariots there, and also taking out the missile chariots. So these Numidian cavalry actually had better melee stats than the regular Javcav. The missile chariots were already fairly tired, so they were able to rout the chariots. So that was a great move there by Carthage. And BiA spawn a bit late to back up the chariots. So we've got a lot of archers here from Daud. Unfortunately, Carthage and Zyzz Empire has actually been separated. What actually happened there was pushing out there with Carthage to take out the missile chariots. You've got to use pikes and slingers, and that's enabled Rome to actually push forward and separate the Sacred Band from Zyzz Empire. So basically a mad rush here is going to happen between the pike and archers to gain this ground back. So Carthage is going to pull back here. Daud's going to push forward because it's leaving the Blade slingers quite vulnerable. But they're still like cavalry, and you can check here a charge there from the round shields against the Scythe chariots. And obviously Scythe chariots will destroy light, but if you can take out the hit points of these chariots, it means that they're more likely to run amok later on in the battle. And that was the other 2 units of round shield cavalry taken out by BiA spawn. So that was a really good move there by spawn and Madgeh. So pushing forward, they're being very, very aggressive. They're actually able to split the Sacred Band from Zyzz Empire. Again, this is the first time I've watched this replay. It was sent to me by Daud. So I always prefer watching these replays and commenting on them on the first take, because it's interesting for me as well, because obviously watching it for the first time, it means I'm basically like a viewer watching it for the first time as well. So again, both armies trying to gain position. July pushing forward and Daud pulling around here. And again, not a lot of Roman archers are left. There's still a lot of slingers left. Still got the Bladiac. Carthage doing a great job there salvaging those slingers. He was under a lot of pressure from the urbans there pushing forward, so he was actually able to come out pretty well. Still got the 2 Numidian Javcav. Still got a unit of Bladiac full strength. One's about 3/4 strength, and still got slingers left. And Daud still has the bulk of his archers. So every time these guys swing around, they will take damage, and it's just a question of who can gain position faster now. Plus the Scythe chariots will tire as well, and they'll be more likely to run amok. So you see the actual archers there, they're very, very tired, they're exhausted. A lot of Daud's archers are fairly tired as well, exhausted, and means that at this stage of the battle, it doesn't take much to rout the archers. So got some good firing there by Carthage, getting some good shots against the Urbans there. It looks like the Urbans will be, I reckon they're probably gold attack, bronze defense. So we've got a charge there by Daud against the Urbans. That might be a mistake there actually, because they're getting flamed by the Pontus archers. You get a charge there by Pontus against Slav chariots, and because those guys were very tired anyway, they actually run amok straight away. Well, they routed straight away. Charge there by the Javcav against, I think they actually tried to break through against the Blariac. They got caught by the Sacred Band and the Numidian cavalry, and again that's left the archers very, very vulnerable. So very, very aggressive play there by BiA, pushing forward, but both battles there they've left the archers very vulnerable. And fair enough, there's 2 Slav chariots there, but again, I said before, the archers are very, very tired, they're exhausted, it won't take much to rout them, and 2 Slav chariots will not stop 5 militia cav go gold. On the other hand, BiA getting the kills against the slingers, and they'll probably do a lot of damage against the Sacred Band. But at 15k, archers rule, and from this position, it's going to be very hard for BiA to pull us back now. We'll just check out the cavalry. There's still 5 Javcav go gold. There's a unit of Slav chariots at the back there. They're probably getting retreated to get saved, or it might be a misclick there. Again, doing a great job there saving the Sacred Band. These guys can turn around and fight, but every soldier counts. And even if CoH players can just get maybe 2 Sacred Band back to Seleucid Empire, it could turn the tide of the battle. And plus, the more that Pontus and Rome chase down the Sacred Band, the more they'll tire, more likely they'll rout as well. So Daud still has a unit of Slav chariots there. He wants to try and get those cavalry taken out who are chasing down the slingers. And Daud doing a great job there chasing down the enemy archers. So Daud still has all of his Silver Shield pikemen. These guys are 5 upgrades. Still a unit of Sacred Band there. Got the Blariac slingers, pretty much all the archers. Got the Sacred Band cavalry, Sacred Band phalanx there. They're gonna die there, but they are getting kills. They've drawn in the cavalry. The slingers there are getting some great shots in against the phalanx and the cavalry. So again, yeah, very difficult for BiA to win this now. You see there a lot of the flames. Daud switched to flaming arrows. Turn the back against the enemy. Probably lost their general, and they've seen enemy friends rout, so they'll be more likely to rout now. That's the thing about using flames at the end game. You want to use flames because they're slower. If you use flaming arrows, you're slower to reload, less accurate probably, but it's really they lower the morale of the enemy. So right now, all these archers and slingers will be attacking, or trying to get shots in against the cavalry, and once the enemy cavalry is taken out, it means that the battle is going to be over. So some attacks here against that sacred band there. Had an opportunity to pull around there, get some kills. So again, side on attacks, you can see with the urbans here, they carry the shield in the left hand, which meant that all these archers, slingers are actually attacking the weak spot against these soldiers. As you can see here, even on the phalanx as well, they carry the shield in the left hand, which means that that's the vulnerable side, so it nullifies the shield. So with that entire army, they're chasing down the sacred band, and that's not really very cost effective because they've made themselves vulnerable to all the archers. So that's effectively game over now. Probably going to admit defeat very soon. And you can see here, Carthage has actually stopped retreating, pulled round, and is now attacking the cavalry. So these guys will be in phalanx mode. The key there is to keep on pressing backspace, keep pressing the halt button, and it forces the soldiers to use their spears instead of swords, and that's great for taking down the cavalry. So that's another great win for CoH. Both sides played very well. Good job with Daud flanking, and very well played to fellow CoH player Zyzz. Played as Carthage. He did a great job, especially when Rome advanced forward and the sacred band were actually separated. I felt he did a really good job of saving the Bladiac slingers and the Numidian cavalry. It would have been very easy to lose those units. BiA played very well, very aggressive plays. I thought they played very well with separating Daud and Carthage, but that was a great result for CoH. Very well played, and that's a clear victory. So thanks for watching this battle. Hope you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the third and final battle in this Rome to War tournament. Okay, thanks for watching.